Hello, I'm Tess. Welcome to the Feed My Friends series. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make a delicious rosemary and cardamom creme brulee. Okay, so to begin, what I need to do is take my aromatics. So I've got cardamom, which I'm adding to a pestle and mortar, some black peppercorns, and I'm just going to bash those up. Okay, so you're not looking to bash them completely to pieces, but just to loosen them a little, to release the cardamom pods slightly, and to just let the flavour out of the black peppercorns. So I'm going to add this straight to my pan here. I'm also going to split my vanilla pod down the middle. Just pull it in half. Scrape out some of the seeds. You want to get as many of the seeds out as you can, but we're going to be adding the vanilla pod as well. So don't worry about it too much. Okay, so I'm just going to pop those in there. All those good flavours. Now I've got my rosemary as well. This is just one little sprig. I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm just going to pop it straight in the pan. Now I've got my milk and double cream. So I'm just going to turn my pan onto the heat. I want it to be on a kind of medium heat. I'm going to just bring it to a simmer, and then I'm going to turn the heat right off and just let all those flavours infuse. So the milk and the cream are really hot now. I don't want to bring them fully to a boil, so I'm just going to turn off my heat now and just set that to one side. Right, now I can get on with my egg yolks. So I've got 4 egg yolks cracked into a bowl here, and I have some sugar. So I'm just going to add the sugar to the egg yolks. I'm just going to give that a little whisk up. I really love this creme brulee just because it's such an exciting mix of flavours. The rosemary surprisingly really works with the cardamom and black pepper, and it just gives it a bit more of an aromatic flavour. So you want to give that a really good mix and get the sugar completely mixed in with the egg yolks. This does take a little bit of arm work. Okay, so my egg yolks are now nicely whisked, and my milk and cream have been infusing for about 15-20 minutes. So I've got my sieve and another pan here, and I'm literally just going to strain it straight through. This is just to get rid of all of the little bits of black peppercorns and all of the residue we don't want. So because this is really hot, I'm not going to add the egg yolks straight away because they'll just curdle. So the trick is to add a little bit of the milk mixture to the eggs. Give that a mix. And this starts to bring them up to temperature, so then when we add them, it's less of a shock and they're less likely to curdle. There we go. Now my pan's overheat still, it's on a medium. And you just want to keep whisking it until it starts to become custard. So the milk and cream has become a nice thick, slightly custardy texture, and it's ready to be put into the ramekins. So I'm just going to pour into each one an even amount. And now they're in a baking tray, and I just want to fill that with some boiling water. So I want the boiling water to come up halfway on the ramekins. So I'm using the water because that affects the way that they bake. So instead of having them bake dry, it stops the custard from setting, becoming hard. Basically, it makes a really nice creme brulee. I've got my oven preheated at 140 degrees, and I'm just going to pop this in. So my creme brulee have set. They've been in the oven for about half an hour, and they've cooled down to room temperature, and now I'm going to pop them in the fridge for about another half an hour till they're nice and chilled. Okay, so my creme brulees are nicely chilled, and now to do the topping. So I've got some demerara sugar here, and I'm just going to evenly spread the demerara over all of the creme brulee. Now you want to get it nicely coated so it covers all the way to the edges, because we want a nice, even, crackable, crunchable, delicious topping. So I'm now just going to pop these under the grill to get them nice and crispy. So my creme brulees have just come out from under the grill. Some of them are still crackling, and they're smelling amazing. That toasted burnt caramel is just delicious. So I'm going to do the crack test to see if the creme brulees are nice and hard. This is the way you can tell it's a good brulee. So we've got, oh yeah. So I'm just going to give that a little taste as well. That's a good creme brulee. All you need to do is serve this with a few fresh berries and you're good to go. Perfect creme brulee. If you like this and for plenty more recipes in the series, make sure to click the subscribe button. I'll see you again next time.